Portugal has never won a World Cup, not once. And yet right now, pundits everywhere are talking about them like the trophy is basically theirs. That's not hype. That's math. Here is exactly how it works. First, the core mechanic. World Cup predictions aren't vibes. They're built from three things: squad quality, recent form, and draw difficulty. Stack all three in your favor, and analysts start calling you a contender. Stack them against you, and you're a plucky underdog. Same tournament. Different vocabulary. Now here's the why. Portugal's squad is absurdly deep right now. Multiple players who'd start for almost any other national team are sitting on Portugal's bench. That's not a weakness. That's a luxury. It means injuries don't gut the team. It means tactical changes mid-game don't weaken it. Other countries hope their best 11 stays healthy. Portugal has a second best 11 that's still terrifying. Here's where it escalates. In a 48-team World Cup, the group stage isn't really about winning. It's about surviving without damage. Portugal's depth means they can rotate, rest key players, and still advance comfortably. Meanwhile, teams with thinner squads are gambling everything on their starters from day one. By the knockout rounds, depth stops being a bonus. It becomes the entire game plan. Fresh legs against tired ones. Same 90 minutes. Very different outcomes. But here's the nuance most people miss. Being the favorite, on paper, has never guaranteed anything in football. Ever. Brazil have gone into tournaments as favorites and gone home early. Germany have too. Spain have too. The World Cup has a long, proud history of humbling the team everyone assumed would win. Why? Because a single bad day, one red card, one missed penalty, one moment of bad luck, can erase months of preparation. The format doesn't care about reputations. It only cares about 90 minutes, repeated 7 times, with zero room for a bad one. Which brings us to right now. This World Cup is the first ever with 48 teams. That means more games, more rounds, and more chances for something strange to happen. A bigger format doesn't just help the strong team survive. It also gives weaker teams more paths to an upset. More matches means more variance. More variance means more chaos. Whether you like it or not, the bracket doesn't owe anyone a predictable ending. So here's the honest answer. Portugal has real advantages. Real depth, real quality, a roster most countries would trade for blindfolded. That's not opinion. That's just true. But, most likely to win, and guaranteed to win, are two completely different sentences. One is analysis. The other is a bet. And in a 48-team tournament, even small probabilities of disaster add up fast. Let's zoom out. Predictions like, Portugal will win, aren't fortune-telling. They're a shorthand for squad depth, favorable matchups, and tournament structure all pointing the same direction. It's the closest thing football has to a forecast. Useful, informative, often roughly right. But football has one rule that overrides every prediction ever made: the ball doesn't read the spreadsheet. The game has not changed. You have. You're welcome. Subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content. It means a lot.